Greetings, fellow Frank fans. Here's a real quick tutorial on Go Strange, which is off the Power of Rock and Roll album. The song is fairly straightforward, and if you're a fairly competent player at the intermediate levels, all the chording that you saw there you should be able to pick up. Shouldn't have to spend a lot of time on that. Probably the one part of this song that is absolutely the most challenging at this tempo is that opening riff, which is in the key of B, and it is a pentatonic scale. But the part that makes it very challenging is that there are no pull-offs or hammer-ons. It's all sweep picking or alternate picking, whatever you want to call it, but every note is picked. And it is a challenge of a riff to play slow. It's kind of one of those things that if you're a good alternate or sweep picker, you can pick up the rhythm and the cadence of it at full speed a lot easier than you can try to slow it down, because you wind up tripping over your picking sequences and stuff. But I will try and demonstrate it, or at least explain the notes that have to be executed in the riff. So essentially he starts off on the 3rd string 9th fret, and you're bending that up to the high B on the E string 7th fret. So 9th fret, 3rd string, up to that B, and then you're down here to the 2nd string 10th fret. Now here's the key part. You're sweeping over the G string and you're playing a B, which is essentially the 9th fret of the 4th string. And most of the time people are used to going down to the 3rd string, but he's skipping over the 3rd string, just kind of ghost noting it with a sweep of the pick over the G string and fretting the 4th string on the 9th fret. And so that's the sequence. It doesn't sound right slow, but because you've got that ghost note in there that is hard to execute slow. So you're basically bending. That's down to the 5th string 9th fret, 4th string 9th fret, 5th string 9th fret, 4th string 7th fret. That's the end part of the phrase. And the second time through, it's 4th string again. These are pull-offs here. The actual quick riff is sweep picking. Then you're up and you're bending that 2nd string 10th fret note. Essentially you're going from an A up to a B. On the second time through, the next time he comes around to the riff, instead of going, he comes up to the 1st string and bends the 10th fret. So those alternate. You'll hear the difference. Essentially every other part of the riff is the same except the ending note. And he is using some 9th chords during the verse. He's using an E9, which is the 4 chord, and he's doing a fast kind of a muted strum. And then you can run the bass line, which is root, 3rd, 5th. First 6th string, 7th fret, 5th string, 6th fret, 5th string, 9th fret, 4th string, 6th fret, 4th string, 7th fret. That's the whole scale, and then you walk it backwards. that part is in behind the fast strumming where he's chomping. He's also chomping on the upbeats. It's like boom, chop, 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 boom. And he's down to the 1 chord here, B9, up to the E9. And either one of those are in there, either one can be played. I kind of demonstrated both of them. But again, that riff, it's a ghost note on the G string as you sweep over it to hit that 9th fret, 4th string. That's pretty much it. I hope that's helpful. Like I said, it's a challenging riff to work on slow. You kind of just gotta go for it and coordinate your sweep picking with the cadence of the riff, and eventually you'll dial it in. But those are the notes he's playing. It's Fender. Anyway, hopes that's helpful. I will eventually, over the winter, I'm probably going to compile a bunch of Frank's signature riffs and try and do a tutorial on those, kind of slow them down, break them down. Every guitarist has got his signature riffs that he's known for, and Frank's no exception, and he's got some great ones. So I'll be working on that as a long-term project, but in the meantime I'll keep these short tutorials coming. See you in the next video.